Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Hello world, and welcome to the Locker Known Daily Report, your daily dose of geek news, gadget views, and answers that you most certainly, definitely, and really can use.
Like an answer to the question, what does Chris do on a slow news day? I could show you my new XPS 18 from Dell running on the Intel platform. It's tall, wide, and powerful. Pretty much the opposite of me. And yes, as a matter of fact, I am running the Windows 8.1 beta on this thing, if only because I think that Windows 8.1 is far more usable than Windows 8. I haven't spent a lot of time with it, but it is probably the largest Windows 8 PC that I happen to own at this point in time. It also comes with this heavy-duty stand, this wireless mouse, and a wireless keyboard. I don't know if I could hold it in a single hand for longer than a minute or two, but it can be done. I'm not sure if you could see that air hockey game that I was just playing, but I was just playing an air hockey game. And this thing is so large, it could almost be an air hockey table itself. And that wasn't a complaint, by the way. It's a nice-sized screen. The only issue I have at this point is wanting to replace my existing touchscreen PC made by HP, as you've seen several times over in the Pirillo vlog and earlier videos that I've done on this YouTube channel. I just don't need so many touchscreen PCs everywhere. I only like keeping a limited amount of PCs in and around my, well, arm's reach. I know, so many of you dream of being able to have access to so many PCs at one point in time. So I just have to get rid of some older ones somehow. But based on my experience, the XPS 18 will be around here for a little while. By the way, did you notice anything different about me today? Here's a clue. This side is normal. This side is missing something. I'm not going to tell you what's messed up, I'm just going to leave that to your own imagination. And no, saying that I'm messed up in general is a given. And speaking of problems, I've seen a few complaints trickle into the channel comment threads lately, and I can't say that I'm really happy about that. I mean, if you're going to be ungrateful, I wouldn't recommend doing it here. As we shared on deals.lockergnome.com earlier, I can score you a 24% discount on a compact, solar-powered USB charger and powerful light. That's an all-in-one unit. If you were looking for an external battery pack anyway, why not save a few bucks? And here's the thing, even if you don't need one now, inevitably you will need one at some point in the future. And it's the times when you would need it that you wish you would have listened to my advice. Carry batteries with you. I don't care where, when, or how you get the battery pack, so long as you do. And don't blame me when you're... Oh, Kindle Fire HD, how I don't use you as much as I thought I would. But if you use a Kindle Fire or know someone who does, I've got some tips on how to charge your Kindle Fires faster. Check out the officially supported Amazon Kindle PowerFast for accelerated charging, and it is also available on Amazon. Duh. Don't tell me you're the type of person who would rather have their batteries charged slowly instead of quicker. Slow and steady may win the race, but it also annoys the hell out of me. We've got another free ebook for you to download, this one titled Connected, Your Complete Guide to Home Networking. And we're not talking about the type of networking where you're meeting other people, because if you're meeting other people you live with for the first time now, when you need an ebook to figure that out, well, you've got bigger problems than home networking. Boston University has sued Apple for patent infringement. Yeah, well, Boston University, get in line. Samsung has delayed its first Tizen phone. Tizen, however you pronounce it, Samsung is definitely rolling ahead with their own mobile platform. That's both good and bad news. Good news because, hey, it's an alternative. Bad news if you happen to like Samsung specifically because they chose Android. At least recently. And at some point in the future, may drop Android. So there's a good question to ask. Do you like Samsung's current range of Galaxy devices because they're running Android or because they're made by Samsung? Some people don't realize that Samsung doesn't make Android, although it seems to be making all the profits with Android. Samsung has also purchased the streaming entertainment startup Boxee. I know quite a few of you probably already use Boxee, and if you've never heard of Boxee before, well, maybe you're new to this channel, because I've definitely talked about it at some points in the past. More information about the product at Boxee.tv, a cloud-based DVR stream TV and recordings to any device. All you need is an HD antenna. The State Department Bureau spent $630,000, that is $500,000, on Facebook likes. So our government basically paid people to like them. Why didn't I know this? Hey government, if you want me to like you, you know how to get a hold of me. And how much is my like worth to the State Department? Apparently, a lot. But just so you know, I've never paid for a like. So if you happen to give one to me, it's a great gift. Plus, it keeps on giving. Vine for iOS gets channels, trending user section, revining, new sharing tools, and protected accounts. Ooh, and you can now enable grid lines in the video preview. That ought to help you with alignment. What else is new? A ghost, which allows you to preview the last shot you just took. And that could come in handy if you happen to be someone who uses Vine for stop motion animations. I did a while ago, and then it got a little tedious. What do you think? Should I try another stop motion animation in my Vine account? According to this, I have over 5,000 followers there now. Do you think I could squeeze TLDR into 15 seconds every day? Some people want me to make shorter videos, other people want me to make longer videos. How about I just keep doing videos, period? Minutes before I started to record TLDR today, I tweeted, "Breaking! Twitter has announced that automated following or bulk following is prohibited." This was officially announced in conjunction with a new API rollout. And it likely does not impact you one way or another. It's really being done to thwart spammers. Although I'm sure spammers are still going to figure out a way around it. See, that's what a spammer will sometimes do. It'll mass follow accounts or auto-follow accounts, making it seem like it's an active account, when in fact, no, it's just a spammer. I could look at a Twitter account and tell you within 3 seconds whether or not it was legit. And you'd be surprised at how many popular people are really not popular at all. An unpopular person, not a spammer. Although for some reason, people subscribe to me and expect that I'm going to send out updates sparingly. Hello, my name's Chris Pirillo. I post stuff online, and I'm not afraid to share. Our question of the day is brought to you by go.tagjag.com/audible. If you want to listen to your next book instead of reading it, well, just download an audiobook through Audible. I've scored you a free 30-day trial plus 1 audiobook download. Again, the link, go.tagjag.com/audible. And the link is in this video's description. And the link Who Rescued Zelda is not being mentioned. Over on LockerGnome.net, Studio66 Designs asks, why is YouTube not working right on my laptop? It seems that when the user goes full screen, there's some black padding around parts of the video. The first thing I would look to for a culprit, your browser. The second thing that might be the culprit, Flash. The third thing that might be the culprit, YouTube. Believe me, it's been known to screw up at times. It's time to crack open your troubleshooting skills. Use a process of elimination. Try another browser. Do you still have the same problem? Try another system on the same internet connection. Do you still have the same problem? Not exactly sure what to tell you, but if it disappears, well then I guess it could very well be YouTube that was causing a problem. Potentially YouTube mixed up with the other things that are happening in your system. And this, by the way, is a very technical term. Do not try it at home. And speaking of YouTube, let's go ahead and base our poll today on YouTube itself. You can get to our official poll by downloading the free LockerGnome app available for both iOS and Android, which you should be using anyway, because we push out notifications when we upload a new YouTube video, and you can get that for free, again, with the application. The poll question when you look will be, where do you watch YouTube most? Mobile, like a smartphone or a tablet, a traditional desktop or laptop, a television, or other? How else could you really watch YouTube? Well, leave it to my community to figure that out. And I'm very happy to count you as a part of this community. Thanks again for remembering to like, comment, and share everything we're doing for you with everybody else you happen to know, even with people you don't know yet, because that's a great way to strike up a friendship. Hey, you know Chris Pirillo? Hey, leave me alone. Hey, okay. We'll see you later.